Hello, and welcome to another update video on BNB. Yeah, some of you have asked me for an update on Discord. I don't cover BNB very often. It's not very popular on YouTube for some reason. People don't really request it a lot. But now, obviously, that the price has finally reached my targets as well, my bull market target range, and all-time highs, people get interested. I mean, I've been highlighting for a long time, Binance coin is probably one of the stronger charts here. It's, by the way, also one of the few that actually has outperformed Bitcoin cycle over cycle. It just doesn't get hyped very often, but it's a solid structure. It's reached all my targets. And the question is, can we still grind higher? So what I want to do in this video is just want to share with you what here the next support levels are, where the journey could be going, what the next larger degree resistances are. Obviously, we're now fighting with the $1,000 level. $1,000 is the psychological resistance level. And we want to stay on the 4-hour chart. If you're interested, check out our gold membership, where you can also access the weekly chart. But you can also find that on X. I recently posted it. But in the interest of time, got a lot to work through today. We just want to stay here on the 4-hour chart. That should give you everything that you need in the near future anyway. What we're tracking here is this fifth wave to the upside from the March low. So we had a wave 1 and a wave 2. And this here was not clearly a 5-wave move. And also what I'm tracking here as a third wave, likely also is just 3 waves. So I track this as an ending diagonal pattern. And now we're working through this fifth wave, which is also an ABC. So in the main scenario I'm tracking here, and I'm very open to upside extensions, okay? I mean, once the wave count is full, that doesn't mean we have topped. It just means that be cautious. For now, the trend is still up, and we don't want to stay in the way of such a trend. Now, the fifth wave, should be an ABC. And the C wave, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was the last, let's say, setup that we were looking at here for an AB structure with a weak B wave, and then a 1-2 setup, and now it's grinding. And that the fact that it's grinding so strongly, that's because it's a third wave, right? That's the explanation. Now, for most people, the question is now, what is nearest support? When do we have a top of sorts? What is kind of the level, the risk level? The main risk level is here at $919. It seems far away, but it actually isn't so far away. For crypto, that's not far. Look at where we come from. Look at where we come from. And performance is decent. And it's actually quite close, this support level, because this C wave to the upside appears to be an impulse. So an impulse means that any fourth wave pullback should ideally hold above the 50% retracement, which is at $919. So as you can see, we're still grinding higher. And I mean, if you're really interested in the very, very short term, you can always, if you're tracking this, there are some momentum traders in the community, I know that. You can always set a stop below one of these last swing lows. Obviously, the tighter your stop, the higher the risk you get just kicked out and it continues to run. That's why we're using Elliott wave, because I know that, it can easily happen. It just does this and then continues to run while holding Fibonacci support. Really, we know when sentiment changes based on these structures and Fib levels, and below $919, sentiment likely changes towards something more bearish. So 919 is a key area to watch there. As long as we're holding that, we could go higher. Next upside targets, on the micro level here, $1,185 is the next larger degree. Hold on. Next larger degree target. If we talk about microstructures, we talk about this area here. 1,031 to 1,176, and I remain open to upside extensions, which means next micro resistance is around $1,030. Yeah, that's the update on BNB. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, make sure to check out our X channel. You can find a link in the description and in the comment section. There are also updates that you won't find on YouTube and much more. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.